Good morning, students. In the last period, we have completed the information about Chandragupta. Now we are going to study about the Mauryan Empire. At first, we will see Chandragupta Maurya. Students, it is a long history, or it is an old story by which we are getting idea about the founder of Mauryan Empire. He was called as Chandragupta Maurya. He was not means his childhood is not mentioned because that is not no idea about mention about his childhood, but according to a legend that had been dismissed from the service of Nandas, it is just been said that he was uh, working in the army or in the service of Nanda, who was ruled before him, and afterwards he made Kautilya at Takshila. Takshila later became famous as Chanakya. He was son of a Brahmin. He was also called as per the Vishnugupta. Kautilya too was wronged by Nandas. Wrongly, Kautilya was also treated by Nanda. He also wanted to take revenge. So both of get together and they both of did one idea by which they thrown away or defeated the Magad king Nanda. And afterwards Chandragupta destroyed the Nanda dynasty. After a long series of battles with Chandragupta, the Nanda capital at Patliputra fell. And this led to the emergence of a new dynasty that is called as Mauryan dynasty with Chandragupta Maurya as the emperor. Finally, Chandragupta defeated to Nanda and afterwards he established the Mauryan Empire. Alexander also conquered many states in the northwestern part of India. Students, you can see more about the Chandragupta and Alexander in the Hindi serial Chandragupta Maurya. After Alexander's death, his territories in the Indian subcontinent were taken over by Chandragupta Maurya with the help of Chanakya. In 305 BC, India was again attacked by Seleucus. Seleucus was a former general under Alexander. Chandragupta also defeated to Seleucus, and he signed one treaty with Seleucus by which Chandragupta got Kabul, Gandhar, Herat and Balochistan from the Greek commander. Seleucus gave his daughter Helen too in marriage to Chandragupta. After this victory, Chandragupta appointed Pushyagupta as the governor of his northwestern province. He then proceeded to south and captured some territories and there. Chandragupta's empire extended from Kabul to Kandahar in the northwest to Mysore in the south, and from Bengal in the east to Saurashtra in the west. According to the Jain tradition, after ruling for 24 years, he renounced the world. He handed over the kingdom to his son Bindusar. After Chandragupta, Bindusar became the emperor and he succeeded his father, Chandragupta Maurya. The Greek historian Athenacus calls him a slayer of foes because he conquered many parts of the South India after defeating 16 rulers. During his rule, he faced a revolt in Takshila wherever Chanakya was teaching. It was quelled by his second son Ashoka. Takshila was captured by Ashoka, who was the governor of Takshila. Bindusar maintained friendly relations with rulers of Greece, and that was beneficial for Ashoka also. Then Ashoka succeeded to the throne of after his father Bindusar's death. On ascending the throne, Ashoka took the title of Devnampriya, the beloved of gods, and Priyadarshi is the beautiful one. He took that both titles. After ascending the throne, Ashoka fought the famous Kalinga War. According to Magazines, that Ashoka, the ruler of Kalinga, had a powerful army comprising infantry, cavalry, and elephants. Means he had cavalry, infantry, and elephants also. He was a powerful emperor who the Kalinga's emperor. Ashoka faced tough resistance. That was not easy for Ashoka to defeat Kalinga emperor. According to the Rock Edict 13, both sides suffered losses, but people of Kalinga suffered the most. Though Ashoka won the war, it had far-reaching consequences for him and his empire. After that strong battle, or that strange battle, Ashoka won the battle, but there was lots of changes happen in Ashoka. That changes we have to see in short, that is called as consequences of Kalinga war. The Kalinga war had a profound effect on policies and personality of Ashoka. After Kalinga battle, Ashoka changed himself and his policies, his rules and regulations also. The death and destruction whatever he saw at the battlefield, by that the Kalinga war was brought great changes in Ashoka. He abandoned the policy of conquest by force. Bheri that is called as Bheri means he stopped to do battles. An ambition of victory in all directions. Digvijay means by defeating others, he never afterwards he decided not to become the Digvijay, and embraced the policy of religion. Then he started the policy of religion that is called as Dhamma. Kalinga changed Ashoka's personal life. He stopped hunting and eating meat and abandoned the life of luxury. He stopped to behave like a king. He started to live in a simple way. Ashoka declared Buddhism as the state religion. He declared Buddhism for his whole kingdom. The prisoners of war were used for agricultural work. It resulted in an increase in production and brought about economic prosperity in his empire. On account of abandonment of war, there was a decline in military preparedness and efficiency. Afterwards, what? He stopped to do battle. That's why the military was started to decline, and he started to use that soldiers or prisoners in the agriculture work.